Before assembling this machine, please organize all components. All fasteners are prepared, and each step is accompanied by an exploded view. Follow the steps below for a quick and complete assembly. Step 1. Connect the backrest bend pipe weldment with the left frame weldment and right frame weldment using bolts with flat washers, aluminum alloy decorative cover 1, and hexagon lock nuts. Tighten securely. Step 2. Attach the pull rod to the backrest bend pipe weldment and seat frame weldment using bolts with spring washers and flat washers. Tighten securely. Step 3. Connect the portal connection frame to the left frame weldment and gantry frame assembly using bolts with spring washers and flat washers. Attach the connecting tube weldment to the left frame weldment and gantry frame assembly using bolts with spring washers and flat washers. Tighten all bolts securely. Step 4. Use a corresponding hex wrench to loosen the set screws on the base plate assembly. Slide the 2 guide rods downward, keeping the lower ends stationary, while tilting the upper ends outward. Remove the pre-installed counterweight head assembly from the portal frame. Open the counterweight block box and insert counterweight block sequentially from heaviest to lightest, bottom to top, onto the guide rods. Reinstall the counterweight head assembly. Ensure the sliding sleeve at the top is fixed against the guide rods, and secure it to the portal frame crossbar. Tighten the base plate set screws with a hex wrench. Attach the keyhole end of the pin puller assembly to the middle position above the counterweight head assembly and insert the pin puller into any hole. Use a hex wrench to loosen the flat round head hexagon screws on the right guard plate and remove it. Thread one end of the wire rope through the pulley assemblies, as shown in the diagram. Secure the wire rope assembly to the wire rope bolt and tighten it. On the counterweight rod, reinstall the right guard plate to the gantry frame assembly using bolts. Step 5. Use bolts with spring washers and flat washers to secure the headrest assembly and backrest assembly to the backrest bend pipe weldment. Use bolts with spring washers and flat washers to secure the lumbar cushion assembly and seat cushion assembly to the seat frame weldment. Step 6. Attach the front guard plate to the gantry frame assembly using bolts. Attach the rear guard plate to the gantry frame assembly using bolts. Secure the water bottle holder assembly using screws with spring washers and flat washers. Check and ensure all bolts are tightened securely. Assembly is complete. Monthly. Check all assembly bolts and tighten them again. Shake the product. If it moves, adjust its position or the foot pad height. Weekly. Check all rotating parts for flexibility and noise. In a static state, ensure the wire rope is tight and the counterweight blocks are not hanging. Apply silicone oil to the sliding rod and bearing rotating parts. Ensure all functions of the product are operational during normal use. Daily. Check for wear or damage on parts subjected to stress, such as the wire rope, pulleys, and counterweight blocks. Check if the wire rope is off track. Inspect the product surface. Promptly replace any damaged paint, aging leather, softening, peeling labels, or surface damage. Wipe the product surface with Pledge. Remove the rear panel and the right panel. Detach the end of the steel wire rope from counterweight head and pull it out through the pulley. Pick up a new steel wire rope, thread one end through the pulley and into the square clamp of the cam, and insert the other end into the counterweight rod. Reinstall the right panel and the rear panel.